real quick. And what are you looking for here off the rip here?
I mean, you're looking for Dallas is going to be starting on the not preferred side, so they are going to be looking to flip the spawns right out of the gate. And you're looking at LA try to do like a defensive spread, and instead they're actually going to put 3 players into the plane here. As Paragon is going to go down, Recon will drop, and there's going to be a, well, I was going to say early plane control over to Dallas, but LA just picked up 3 kills, so contest is on.
It's a little bit of a bottleneck there. As you saw, it looks like we're going to see Hooligan flank around that A Street side here. As he's going to probably be making a play for the spawns, but got Trey on board right now and going to be looking for that kill, but soaking up that time. The contest was Zepto, but going to take it down, and the Hooligan is
what is
so
this camo
behind enemy lines. Is that the gold camo or diamond camo perhaps on that dragon? That new dragon shop item that just came out?
I don't know, it's very possible. Not too sure about that.
Did I miss an MP5 thing happening? I feel like I saw Dylan using the MP5. Very surprised as to seeing that right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, there does seem to be a little switch, I guess, towards the MP5, but I mean, the 74U hasn't been banned yet, so I mean, maybe these guys are just getting a head start. But LA Dweebs out to a 40-35 point lead off the rip here. And we do see, well, they are in possession of the hill. Dallas is going to be knocking on the front door, and Paragon will find one. He's going to find a second as well. So just tearing through, he finds a third with the pistol. He picks up all 3. And it's going to be Barry trying to come back in on the retake as Zepto's here on the point.
And a big 2-piece there, but is not going to be getting that rest of that scrap time. And this is going to be a, what, lead for the LA Dweebs as they're going up against Dallas. One is that third hard point. This is a good rotation, though, out of Dallas. Like seeing where Derek is positioned right now. I don't think they know that Trey just spawned. Look at this pinch that just developed from the spawns. You've got all of LA coming in from different angles. Square collapse right now.
Well, Epic will find one. He's going to find 2, and the third is going to be off to his right. He doesn't pick that up, but Recon will get traded out. On Paragon will pick one up as well, and Dallas should secure this point now. Unless Trey has something to say about it, he'll find 2. And the hill is currently empty. No one picking up any of that time as there's still about 25 seconds to go in this hill. But the rotations aren't there yet for Dallas. It's going to be LA picking up the preferred spawns right now. Honestly, this camo is so fancy. I can't get over that.
It makes me to be honest, but that's quite all right. Barry's going to get one. Recon's going to get another. I actually quite liked that the play out of Dallas there to position, but did get wiped. Challenge for that long. Take it. You're going to see now all of LA spawning so far back. Trying to just get in their position. As Dallas just has a lot of map control right now. Hard point. But as I say, this should be a big year for them. Down Hooligan's gonna get 2, trying to stay alive for the third. Team support is coming out of the yellow crate, but looks like LA in control for the moment.
We are gonna have Derek coming in from the side. Will get dropped by Unparagon though. So Unparagon is gonna be set up here, ready to go. Hooligan's gonna be the next one up, but I mean, LA is picking up all this time here. They are a little bit pushed forward. Barry's in on a bit of a forward spot. He is gonna be on a 5 kill spree now. So they are going to be falling back here towards P5, and Dallas is just stuck on the other side of the map right now. They can't do a whole lot. As the rotation is going to come through, the next hill is going to pop. And while Barry just putting in shots at range there, cleaning them up.
Yeah, gonna make me feel, inadequate the more we see this dragon camo, but my goodness gracious. This is a very good setup right now out of LA. You just saw Recon in that top left side of the map. You've got 2 players on LA just holding that plane control in that front hardpoint area, but you're gonna see a couple go down on either side here. All that's left is Zepto as he's flanking around all the way back exit. You've got Trey in the top left wing there of the plane, and it looks like it's just an LA hold here as they're going up quite a bit against Dallas here, going toward the last 20 seconds of this hard.
Yep, we are gonna see. I mean, we're just wrapping up our first rotation. It's gonna be a 100-point lead for the LA Dweebs here, as you're gonna have Derek inside the plane. Epic is also in here. There's 3 players from Dallas, so they should be set up for P1. Is right to say that Epic will go down. Paragon will be traded out on. But it does look like the initial time on here is going to go to Dallas. Recon's going to slide in. He's going to shot punch there onto Derek. The contest will be still on. But Dallas also has the spawns that they want for P2. So right now it's not looking terrible in their favor, I guess you could say. As long as they keep this hill contested, keeping the players, making sure LA doesn't grab too much hill time here.
Yeah, it looked like Recon there did get a second kill. Both onto his teammate, but also someone contested. Again, see Zepto here just trying to make sure that LA doesn't get too much time here, as he's going to take down Recon. Right around the corner is going to get that kill too, but unfortunately for the side of Dallas, they have lost spawns, and it looked like Zepto is going to be very aware of that fact. Trey's going to catch the attention of Zepto, but does get shot around the side. Recon and gonna go for a second kill. Derek is gonna trade it out. You're gonna see a setup here for LA. Zepto just trying to contest here. Trey right around the corner. They're practically holding hands. They're so close. Recon's gonna come around the corner and get a kill. Trey's gonna get another one there. And this is a very, very good hold. Very good rotation of the LA Dweebs here.
As yeah, the hill break will come through actually though. It is gonna be Hooligan here in the 1v1 versus Trey, or excuse me, Barry. Instead, Trey will be in the back, so the reinforcements are coming in from LA up close. Trey's going to find one, but will get traded out. Zepto picking up 2, and that's going to be a hill break. So with 25 seconds to go, LA is going to be knocked out of the hill, and you're going to have Dallas kind of set up and ready to go here.
Yeah, you've got the last 10 seconds here. It look like they might be going to the side of LA, as you're going to see Dallas spawn on the opposite side of the map. Epic did get a little bit of a split spawn from the rest of the team. Gonna be the last bit of seconds here on the yeah, it's gonna be a 100-point game here, so this is not impossible if you're on the side of Dallas here. This rotation is very crucial. This hard point is so important. You're gonna see Dallas starting to get the Trey. They come in, get one, getting it traded out. Recon still on the other side. This is a huge kill for Zepto. Is gonna get it, and this is where the slang has to come out of Dallas here. Is you're gonna see 3 players on one side of the plane. They're gonna get all the kills they need, and this is unfortunate if you're on the side of Dallas, because the next hard point, even though LA can't win it here, they can win it on the next one, and my goodness, do they have quite the setup for it right now.
As yeah, Epic is going to be inside the hill. 20 seconds to go here as Trey's going to come in from the back. 3 are going to go from Dallas again, so an almost team wipe is going to come through here as Zepto is going to be last one inside the hill. Barry's going to be coming in from the side. He's looking for these players, going to find Epic at range. But again, Dallas has lost the preferred spawns, so as we go into P4, LA Dweebs only needs 40 more points to go, and they could win it on this hill. As Derek is going to be pushed up, will get caught from behind, as the gunfights are really just all going in the favor of LA, as they're going to clean out the hill.
Down, yeah. Oh,
Dallas has to go though. You can't afford to not like wait around for this.
That's one of the situations that you love when you're at LA. The other team doesn't have time to set up a pinch to get together here and get a push, but at the same time, you don't get a good push, the game's over. Hooligan actually just had someone slide right by him. Dallas is actually gonna maintain this hill control here. Hooligan, last one push up for the side of Dallas. Paragon hitting that plane. Does Zepto know to look there? No, it doesn't seem like it. Paragon is going to get that kill from the plane, and this is another 4 down on the side of Dallas, and Dallas is so far away. LA can't win it here, but they have positioning for this next one. Look at how far Dallas is spawning for this next hard point. This might do it.
Yep, so we are going to have, well, I mean, yeah, Paragon is going to be set up in the back of the hill. LA only needs 20 more seconds here, as Hooligan's going to get dropped, but the pinch is coming in from Dallas. Somebody's going to be in wood. It's going to be number 3, Zepto. Trying to find a player there, as I will get peeked. He'll get traded out by Derek. Paragon will get challenged, will pick up that kill. So the contest is on. It's going to be Epic, just prone on the ground. He's going to continue to contest this. LA only needs 7 more seconds here. Wow.
Is in such a tight corner, you can't even stand up to make sure that he doesn't start losing that hard point contestation, but looks like he's finally going to get taken down. Julian is going to get a nice two-piece there, and that's gonna do it though, as the LED Dweebs are gonna win. I do believe Unparagon did have, I want to say about 2 minutes of time, so quite the objective Unparagon.
Yep, I mean, just picking up all the time, doing work with the MP5 as well, a weapon that you don't really see nowadays, but I guess might be entering the meta depending on whether or not the pros decide the 74. Basically up to the A site and engage with the player up top, really.
Yeah, I wonder if we ever do get smokes on band, and if we ever do start seeing some sniping happening in this competitive rule set that we have, if maybe A hits become more common, because this does feel like a very friendly map for snipers.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this was a map where you just put a sniper over on the A bomb site, and then no one could go near it, right? Because you had a sniper. And that's basically just how it was the entire time, as Hooligan trying to get up top here on defense. It is looking like an A hit, though. The bomb is here over towards A. It's in the hands of Trey, who should get spotted here by Hooligan. I think Hooligan just saw him. The shots are going to go in. Trey will go down, so first blood to the Dallas Flat Tires.
It's actually, yeah, it's a 2-0 life advantage there for the Flat Tires, as Epic did get caught in the middle of the map. Bomb is down on A. Bomb is down very far out of position here for the LA Dweebs, and you've got Unparagoned and Recon still both sitting in that front driveway area here, so this is going to be a tough round for them to win, so they got to start moving here. Hooligan's got quite the head glitch, but oh my goodness,
Those are great shots there. As well, 11 seconds to go. Unparagon has to go right now. He's gonna be the last alive. He's gonna get this bomb down. I think he's gonna make it in time. I don't know if he got that actually, but it won't matter. Down he goes. And Dallas is going to pick up your first round of the map.
Unparagon hitting shots that are unparalleled, and unfortunately is going to get taken down, I believe, by a nade. Yeah, it looks like that was the case. The nade gonna get him. Semtex, sticky friends. Don't stick to your friends. But my goodness, those were some nice shots there. Unfortunately, did get caught in the 1v2 and is going to fall, but that's a round on the board for Dallas Flat Tires. You want to see that, especially, you know, this is the search and destroy. It's a bounce back game. You know, obviously you got, someone has to win map 1, and you want to see the team who lost that map 1 win map 2. So This is a good start for the Flat Tires.
I mean, this is your regain, right? As Dallas is going to show that, I mean, mental fortitude here, that everything that they were going to brush off that map 1 loss, pretend it never happened, and then go right into it on map 2. As always, showing a very 2-2 setup here. You're gonna have 2 players over towards the beach, and there's gonna be 2 players here on the B bomb site. As it does look like those players on A should be rotating now, as Recon spotted 1 player.
Yeah, due to the fact that LA did hit that A site first, they have to show a little bit of respect towards Dallas on that A site and respect the ability of them to push it as well. But you're gonna see Dallas did get first blooded. There is Zepto who did fall there. Trey gonna put some shots down in the middle of the map, and Unparagon did get that kill onto Epic. Hooligan gonna trade it out, but this is a 2v3 situation. There's not a lot of B control here for the side of Dallas, as you do have Recon sitting in a nice little pinch area. This is a nice little triangle that LA has formed here. Hooligan has to slide onto the site. Barry, did he get a look? It looked like he might have, but it looks like they're not going to push this just yet. It's Recon. This is a tough situation here for the Dallas Flat Tires. They're looking the wrong way. Hooligan gets 1. Derek falls. Hooligan going to hop that half fall here, and this is a great play. I love this play out of him. You don't have to check the defuse just yet. There's still plenty of time. This is a great play as Hooligan check. Recon gonna get the shots and gonna win the round there.
Yeah, but unfortunately there, I mean, on the side of Dallas, you plant the bomb with protection from that spot, but then that's exactly where Hooligan goes to kind of re-peek it, right? I mean, they didn't have top piano. I'm kind of surprised Barry didn't spot that.
Yeah, me as well.
I thought he saw that slide across.
It looked like he was looking right at it, right?
Yeah, I mean, guess he just didn't see it or something, because I think you had Recon up top piano, who easily could have just peeked over the wall and caught both players. But instead, Hooligan picks it up and then got away. So yeah, a bit of unfortunate timing there, but it works out in the LA Dweebs' favor, and they're gonna tie the map.
This map doesn't feel like it plays very 1-for-1. It doesn't really feel like there's a there's a lot of trading that happens. It might be just because I haven't seen a lot of this map. It seems like it gets vetoed pretty frequently in the Call of Duty League, but it doesn't seem like this is a map that you trade rounds back and forth and it's just a guaranteed round 11, where something like a checkmate is very just defense heavy.
Yeah,
Although that could just be a bit of experience on my end, as Derek gonna get caught out of position there, but is gonna win that gunfight. It's another first blood there for the side of the Dallas Flat Tires. That's 2 defenses in a row that they've gotten that.
yep, and I mean, you can look at the position from the players from LA Dweebs. You got 2 players in piano, and you got 1 player that was on the Godhead. He's Epic is gonna fly in and pick up Trey. Will get traded out on his way out, but the bomb is not down. He interrupted the bomb plant with that play, and that's gonna force some repositioning here from the side of LA Dweebs.
I believe Recon got tagged up while pushing that mid street. There is gonna see Barry did just get another kill, even this up 2-2. This is very similar to that first defense that we saw out of Dallas, where they were up 4-2, and now LA did manage to bring it back to a 2-on-2. But bomb yet again down, just like it was in that first round. And Recon getting attacked, gonna get taken down by Zepto, and Barry has no choice, just has to plant this bomb. But Zepto can stall out while Derek pushes from up top, and this is going to be a free kill as soon as this bomb goes down. Should be, and there it goes. Zepto's going to get that kill. Derek going to make sure that goes prone. Just make sure the little camouflage there, as the defuse will be happening. I might be giving it up to Zepto, who's on a 2 streak.
Yep, he's gonna try and funnel some of those points towards his teammate there, as they're gonna punch in the digits. The bomb defuse will come through. Pretty good simple retake, honestly, coming out of the side of. I mean, it was a 2v1 situation, and he had Zepto in the back there playing a great position that really LA Dweebs just didn't have time to clear out. As they came in, weren't able to kind of check it. The bomb was down on B, so I mean, really, it was just I believe it was Barry who just went straight for the bomb to try and get that down on the ground. As it is going to be, I guess, an A hit, a mid hit. I don't. Okay, now this is an A hit. Okay,
It's something. It's a hit, but
it was looking a little
it
confusing there for a minute.
looks like we do have an A hit. Trey.
Oh, he's pushed up real far here.
Trey
He's gonna spot everything.
This is Trey's boat, actually. He does own it. That should get a 2-piece there with the nade, but no, actually not gonna get anything.
It's nothing. He's gonna get
down
shot
for the
back.
trouble. And it looks like this is a good round here for Dallas, as they're gonna be up 3-2. And obviously Dallas does not know, but there is no support on the side of Recon gonna get a kill. Makes it 2-on-2, and now Barry and Recon gonna be putting some shots down. Zepto gonna from 4v2 to 2v1 on the side of the Dallas Flat Tires. Zepto is still on that 2 streak and might have a little bit of timing here if he can manage. Does not want to put this bomb down before killing Barry here. This is a very crucial kill to get beforehand, or maybe wrapping at B is the play.
I mean, he barely has time. He's got to go, and he's got to go now. He has no time. He's gonna get over the wall, it looks like. I think he's barely gonna make it there with like barely a second to spare. He will get it down. The bomb is gonna go down. Both plays from LA Dweebs are just bamboozled here, as they're on the other side of the map. And now the retake's on, and Zepto, honestly, if he had an AR, this would have been a perfect position, but he's gonna run right into Recon. He should have seen Recon there, actually.
He didn't see Recon? Oh no, that should have been a bit of unfortunate timing there, I believe, for Zepto. Maybe just didn't see it. Maybe the FOV is a bit wider on this screen than his. But it's unfortunate, not gonna get that kill, and is gonna fall there in the 1v2. I did like the play, did wrap it very late, did get the bomb down with no time to spare, but that is gonna be a 2-2 split here as LA Dweebs tie it up here on this map too. Fancy Recon just in the perfect position here to pick up as many kills as wanted.
Yeah, I thought Epic had him dead to rights, and then turned out not to be the case as Recon picks up 2 there.
The QBZ is a beamer.
It really is. I mean, we got rid of one beamer and we replaced it with another one, right? So it is what it is.
I suggested in general chat that we should make this the crossbow rec league, but I don't believe that gained any traction, unfortunately. So as we look to this 5th round here. As you know, I don't believe any team has won an offense yet.
Nope, it's been 4 straight defense. You're right.
It's been all defense here. As we're gonna see Derek holding this angle. I like this reserved play here out of Dallas. You've got 2 back B. No one needs to push up and get first blooded. You've got 1 mid who can help out A and just 1 on A as well. So this is a nice spread here for the Dallas Flat Tires. Lots of cream cheese spread all across this bagel. And Derek with the miracle nade onto Recon there, and that's gonna be a huge first blood.
That was actually insane. How he just flew in. I think Recon had no idea it was there. He ran up the stairs right into the nade and just eats it for first blood. As here we go, the cross is going to come through. The players from LA is going to fly across. Barry's going to pick up 1 actually. Trey's going to get the bomb down. And all of a sudden, we're in a 3v3 retake here.
With the bomb down, 40 seconds left on the clock. Zepto going to get taken down in the back as well. Now it's a 2v3. This is a tough situation here for Epic and Hooligan. Not undoable, but that's not a word. But you've got Epic here pushing in up top. I did believe he got tagged down a little bit, but trying to just play his life. Gonna get taken down, and now it's all on Hooligan. 15 seconds left. This is just a tough scene with the Craig 6. Barry's gonna reach out, gonna get taken down. I believe this is gonna be just play those streaks kind of situation here for Hooligan.
Yep, I mean, once we were in the 2v3 situation, this was basically LA's round to lose. With Unparagon bad down on the Godheady and the bomb down for him. I mean, you basically, if you're Dallas, you got to fly at him. You have to pick up both players and then find Unparagon on top of that. So it was really just kind of no chance. Like, once you're in a position like this, it's super hard for the defense retake. We're going to have our first offensive round victory, actually.
Yeah, I feel
going
like
the way of LA. The caster curse is very real.
The caster curse is just a smidgen real. As now Dallas needs to. This is a crucial round for Dallas. Then I would argue is you do not want to go down 4-2 when the only rounds you've won have been on defense here. So this is a very crucial offensive round. However, I would argue that all these rounds really could have gone either way, except for maybe that last round.
Yep, definitely. But you're gonna Barry pushed up very far on A.
This is an insane counter here out of the LA Dweebs, as they're going to just send so much aggression onto that B site, and they're going to get 2 down right away. And this is this round went from a must-win to a impossible situation here, as a 4v2 is going to happen. And look how little control Dallas has right now. They have this little corner, and I don't even know if they can rotate out of it without being shot to shreds.
They really can't, actually. As, I mean, you have Unparagon pushed up really far. Zepto's here on the Godheady looking for something, but LA is not going to give him anything. And this is really good patience here out of the LA Dweeb side, as they're all just kind of sitting back. They're waiting for them to come to them. They're not being greedy about it, because once you start getting greedy and trying to find the kills, that's when you start getting traded out, and you lose a couple gunfights, and suddenly it's even again. As there you go, LA Dweebs are going to chime in. It's going to be a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, I believe Unparagon did push up and got that 3rd kill onto the Dallas platform. That's going to allow them to just have that 3v1. You can play trades at that point, and that's all they had to do, is they had that 3v2 situation just on that B site with 1 player who's just sitting on a just in case there was some kind of flank. You know, one of those, you know, you've played CS:GO, so you know, everyone rush along, I'll go B.
Yep, I know exactly what you mean. Is I think on the weapon chart that we just saw there, I think LA's running 4 Kriegs. 4 Kriegs on. Oh, that's Dallas. Excuse me.
Yeah.
All right, so LA has the weapon variety, and Dallas here just decided we're gonna post up with 4 ARs. You come to us. As you can see, the setup from Dallas here on defense. You got 2 players in the back of the alley. You're gonna have Hooligan here. Barely spots Barry. We're cheating with X-Ray, but he does see him as well. That's gonna be first blood to Dallas. So a good start to the round here, and we're gonna see how this progresses from here.
And that bomb is planted here, and we're gonna see Trey just pop up. Did get tagged by the nade. Derek's gonna throw the flashbang just to confirm that Trey's still there. And honestly, this does benefit LA. As the longer Dallas waits here, the easier the situation becomes for them to win. As you're gonna see, Trey did get into that building right here. He's is this is where the 4 Krigs is not going to be very useful. These are situations that you maybe want a QBZ or even a 74U is having close range weaponry here is 2 go down on the side of Dallas, and now it's a 2v1. Paragon, last one alive. Someone has to hop the bomb, but look at where the bomb is planted for. I don't think there's time.
Yep, I mean, Zepto got on the bomb. I don't think he's going to defuse it in time, though. That was like 0.2 seconds, maybe 0.1.
Oh,
But that was going to be
God.
LA Dweebs picking it up. I think Dallas just took too long on the retake. He just waited a little too long to kind of get everyone in a position, and by the time everything came through, there was just no time left on the clock.
So unfortunate there, as you did actually see that I believe on Paragon just couldn't finish that kill. And you know, if you got on that bomb just a couple seconds beforehand, that's a win. That is a win. But now you're in 5-2. It's map point, and this is an offense that, you know, if the last offense was a important win, this is a must win, as you don't want this series to go down 2-0 here. Control. But we're gonna see Zepto going up top, getting aggressive. We're gonna finally see a 74U on the side of Dallas, but it doesn't matter. It's go down. It's all on Derek. 4 go down, and LA Dweebs win 6-2.
That was just,
a
lightning fast round as the charge came through. And it really just looks like Paragon. I mean, yeah, you're going to see picks up 2 in the back and then picks up Derek at the end. I'm going to be a fan of Toronto because this is where I live. Also because they have a sick brand. But, like, we'll take it.
There you go. But I believe this control should be correct. We got 30 lives on the board. We got Trey getting first blood, getting traded out up top. We got 2 sites. We got everything correct this time, and it looks like we got 2 sites. These are the results. And we got Hooligan getting a kill on B, and it looks like Dallas is coming off strong here a little bit. Derek get taken down by Paragon, and that's a huge play right there out of Paragon, pushing into that top right side of the minimap, and going to be altering the spawns for Dallas. But it looks like Epic just maintaining pressure on that B site is about to get taken down. And
Ooh, I like that big kill there. I mean, Recon gonna drop off the top. He's gonna get dropped actually by Epic. Epic on a 3 spree here, solo capping B. So we're gonna see what is going. He's gonna read that again as Trey's gonna drop down and get picked up. Epic is still alive here. He's got 2 ticks, most of a third actually. He's finally gonna go down as Recon's gonna pick him up. But in the meantime, they're capping A. So right now, LA is kind of being pulled left and right.
Absolutely amazing Epic, as you saw, I believe that was a 4, possibly 5 kill streak out of Epic. Got 2 ticks, almost got 3 onto B. 50 seconds left on the clock. You're gonna get an extra minute now. There you go, 2 minutes of time on the clock, and you're up by 5 lives. This is a Dallas round to lose, if we're being completely honest, as they've got a great bit of map control right now. They've got 2 players on the opposite side of the map of the plane here. They've got 2 down just now. They've got 2 ticks on B, and this could be a cap right here if they push quickly enough. But it looks like they get stopped due to Trey. But there's 2 people on B already, and this could do it.
Yep, I mean, Epic's gonna hop it. There you go. Offensive round win from Checkmate. Which, if I remember, Zenchix was saying something that is like, you're only supposed to win 1 out of every 5 attacking rounds or something. So I know Checkmate typically is like it's a defensive sided map. It's just really hard to cap B because you can't see the sight lines of where the players are coming from and stay behind cover at the same time. But that might have been your golden offensive round right there. Is Dallas picking up the offense? So we're gonna see how LA answers back here.
Yeah, that was just we saw that final kill cam there coming out of Epic, just getting all those kills onto that B site. The harder site, a little bit less cover, we get more angles to be shot at from, but we're gonna see 2 go down on the side of LA. We're gonna see a little bit of a response there out of Dallas, but as I say that, that's 4 down, and this is gonna be a good situation for LA to be in. Is Dallas is spawning, they're kind of trapped in that bottom left corner of the map, as another 2 are going to go down, and LA has all the map control they need to capture both points, but it looks like they're just playing kills here.
I mean, Unparagon is sitting in the back and they're trying to hunt him down. He's finally going to get dropped. So spent all that time in the back, stalling things out. That's going to be a 6-life lead now for the LA Dweebs as Trey's going to get spotted. He's going to go down. As we're going to have a second tick come in towards A as he got or it's actually only Recon here. So this is going to be a slow tick, excruciatingly slow, as finally 3 players are going to hop it. Zepto sees a gun barrel, is going to pick up on Paragon. He's going to pick up a second. Recon will finish him off though. And going to find a second, so this should be a cap going the way of LA Dweebs.
Yeah, and that was quite the break off there on the side. Only left Recon there on that A site to get that tick, so it did take quite a while, but the amount of map control, the amount of kills they were able to get, Recon's on a 4 streak, and the life count right now is very, very much so. It's 9 in the favor of LA Dweebs here, and this is going to be a tough round for Dallas here, as they really can't give up too much space here, but as I say, that Recon's going to be 5 streak. Did get a elimination, as going to make that artillery pop in his back pocket. Barry's going to get another one, and Recon yet again just sitting on the point. I'll do it myself. And
yep,
just
very
before
much
that
so.
tick did come out, it looks like we have a contest here from Hooligan, and this could be a very, very crucial point here. This kill goes in favor of Recon. He's going to get the rocket, going to get taken down, but the tick did not go through. But down to 7 for the side of Dallas here.
Yeah, it's a little late now, but Dallas, after you lost that first zone, you had to slow the pace of the game down. You can't continuously run into the engagements because LA has shown that they're not really going for the ticks. Like, they're searching for the kills. They're trying the life count here. As Dallas is now out of lives, it's 4v15. This is going to be an offensive round win in the favor of LA Dweebs, unless Dallas pulls off an absolute miracle. But with a minute to go, 2 lives left, this should be it really for LA. And they should pick up an offensive round, so that's a good answer, really. As was that an artillery?
No, I don't believe so. I believe the artillery is still in Recon's pocket. No real reason to use that.
Oh no, had no ammo.
But it looks like that was going to be 11-1 for the moment there. Again, surprising that I would be very surprised if that artillery did come through, but that was just a great break off and just a great way of slaying out there on the side of the LA Dweebs. And I'm starting to wonder if are we sure this is a defensive sided map?
Well, I mean, I used to ask the same thing about Garrison when we saw 22 straight offensive round victories there. So I was a little questionable about that one. But, you know, we're going to see how Dallas handles this one now. As they are getting quite outslayed at the moment. But they did succeed in getting 2 caps, so we're going to see if that's the name of the game again. But I think for Dallas, you have to slow the pace of the game down. They're sprinting into all the engagements, and they're not winning them.
Well, they did just get a nice little 3 down there, but you do see the same thing that happened on that first round. Unparagoned, although I do believe the player the first time around is going to get all the way into that spawn. Not going to get so that is going to be quite huge for the side of Dallas Flat Tires here. As they do have, I was going to say a bit of map control here, but it seems like all of the map control that Dallas has is on this top side of the minimap here. I would like to see if Recon still does have that artillery, that rocket. I'm not quite sure what we used last round, but good map setup right now on the side of the Dweebs here. As they're taking over. That was a good win there out of Epic. He's only going to have 50 health remaining, but he's going to slide onto that ace site. The opposite end and going to get taken down by Recon, who, yep, still has both streaks. So this is... Recon has 16 OBJ. Not quite sure how that math adds up.
All the tick. He stood on the tick. Yep. I'm pretty sure it counts the stick, and he stood there forever getting all the ticks. As it is going to be a 6-life lead now for LA Dweebs here. But Dallas, 16 seconds on the clock. They really just haven't got anything going for them so far. They're finally going to push here towards A. But they're just... They're getting flanked.
Shooting fish in a barrel as we saw the Dallas Flat Tires moving along there, and just a little bit of unfortunate timing there on the side of Dallas. It's going to be an LA Dweebs win, and this is a good round here to close it out on if they can take another offense.
I think someone from Dallas slid in just as time expired and it didn't go through. So unfortunately, no, I mean, they barely touched a point the entire round.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where, my goodness gracious, you just get that spawn trap set up and you can just get killed as much as you want, as you're gonna use, like you just saw right there. Is you just saw quite a bit of, just like I said, fish in a barrel for Unparagon is just sitting in that top exit area. But this is an offense here. Yeah, we saw a defense take the round. We saw two offensive wins. So this should be this is quite possibly a round here for Dallas to take. And looks like we're gonna have a nice little setup right now for Dallas. Since they do have quite a bit of map control, you're gonna see a lot of LA coming up through that yellow straight in that top left side of your map, or top right side of your map, rather.
Yep, the gunfights are going to be won. You're going to have Trey and, well, Barry's going to hop B, Trey's going to hop A, so you got both sites right now, and as a defensive team, this is where you like panic slightly and you go, okay, we can't afford to give up B, so you got to dedicate resources towards B, but you're also losing A at the same time. But the lives are going to be dead even. LAD is going to get one tick in A here, and Paragon is going to lose that gunfight to Zepto, who's going to hop on the point. Going to keep it at only one tick here. As well, there you go. Well, Zepto just gets double teamed. A little bit unfair. He brought 2 guns to the fight versus 1. But Dallas players dropping left and right means they are going to be spawning on the other side of the map. And LA is going to pick up a second tick, although Recon, well, it's just 1 player. It's slow.
Yeah, you're gonna see this. This is where that situation where playing for kills as opposed to ticks can cost you quite a little bit. As this last tick should be in, unless Zepto can get this kill here, that is gonna go through, as I believe there were reinforcements on that A side. But look at the map control right now. I'd love to see Hooligan, that number 1 on that mini map in the bottom right corner, push further and try and get a few more kills here. Is he getting pushed by Trey? Gonna win that fight. That's an SMD. Not the gunfight you want to take right there with the Crig 6, but this is a good situation here. Still a decent bit of, well, I was gonna say map control, but it seems like Dallas, the only player they've got pushed up right now is Epic, who did just fall. So this is one of those situations where it is looking a little bit dire here for Dallas. You want to see them push out further, but even then, Recon still has streaks.
Yep, and I mean, again, on Paragon, being a nuisance in the back of Dallas' spawn, as he's still back there. He's picked up a couple, and he's finally going to go down, but he spent the entire time just stalling out Dallas. And, well, LA is finally going to take advantage of that, as they're going to try and hop 3 players onto B. It's only going to be 1, actually, right now. Zepto will pick up 1 on the plane. He's going to have a second, and on Paragon, as he's going to get wall banged. On Paragon picking up 2 through the walls. But that's going to be a tick over towards B, as 2 players from LA are there. The streaks are going to fly through. That's going to be 1. I believe that was the artillery invest, but 3 players are going to hop B, and that's it. That's going to be it. No one from Dallas can get there in time, and that is going to be LA Dweebs taking the control 3-1.
Yep, that's a 3-1 victory in that control. That is a series lead on the side of the LA Dweebs. And that was a good map. You know, the start, you assumed with a strong start there out of